In this video we will be starting the Lego block so that it will look somewhat like this when this video is done. We won't have all of the nubs yet, but we will have one in the top corner. In the next video you'll learn how to do a pattern to get the rest of them. First thing we'll do is insert a box, and we'll put in the dimensions that are on the left hand side. So we'll go 15.5 by 31 by 9. To get between each box I was pushing tab. Once that box is highlighted in blue, you can just type it in, you don't have to delete it. So tab to get to the next one, tab to get to the last one, and push enter. Then we are going to be placing a cylinder on top of here. A radius of 2.5 and a height of 1. We will try to approximate where it's going to be. We want it to be about 1 millimeter from each edge. So we'll put it on there, and then we'll probably have to do some moving later, but we'll put it on very close. Now notice when you place it, it's kind of hard to see. So we're going to go over to here to Materials and Outlines and click that so we can see the lines of it. Now I want to measure to find out how close did I actually get. So when we do the measure is here. We click on the bottom circle and then click on the top line, and that'll give us an estimate of where it is. So 1.07, I was pretty close. So you'd write that down and then do some subtraction. It needs to go 0.07 millimeters closer. So I will close that. I wrote it down. I move it. I subtracted 1.07 minus 1 and I got 0.07, but I have to go negative to get it to go to the left. So I had to click on this arrow first and then type in negative 0.07. Push enter, locks that in. Now I'm going to measure this one, bottom circle. Whoops. We'll go measure bottom circle and that line. 0.764, so I'm off by quite a bit, so I'll have to do some subtraction. 1 minus 0.764 and I get 0.236. So I need to move that out 0.236. And your measurements will be different, but just don't be afraid to write it down and actually move that. So I'm going to move it this way. So notice it's going to be a negative again. Negative 0.236. Push enter, and then just check your measurements again by clicking measure and double check. So that one was 1. That one's also 1. So in the next video we're going to learn about how do we do a pattern to get multiples of these without having to do a whole bunch of measuring afterwards.